Hi guys, it's Amy with A to Z Stamping. It's been a while since I've done a video. Life got really crazy for me. If you really want an update, you could check out my blog, a2zstamping.com, and there's a bit of the story there. But anyway, I thought I would just get right to making a video. So, I wanted to make a card using the Family Party stamp set. So I really like this set because we no longer have any numbers, and so this is the stamp set with numbers, and they're pretty decent size numbers. In fact, let me see, let's measure them here. They're about a 3/4 inch size number. There aren't framelets, or see, I guess we call them dies now. There aren't any dies to cut them out, but still I like having numbers. This is a really good set, particularly for scrapbook pages, because what you can do is you can make different sentiments for how you want it, but pretty much all the families there. So you could say happy birthday or to a wonderful daughter or whatever you want to do. But we just had graduation and I needed a bunch of 2019 cards, and I'm thinking, gosh, for 2020 I'm going to need a zillion. So I'm actually going to make a graduation card. I'm going to start stashing them away for next year because I have a bunch of graduates coming up next year. So let me show you this sweet little card. I'm all about simple and sweet these days. All right, so what we're going to do is I'm going to start with just a little scrap piece of Whisper White cardstock. So let's see, this is measuring, let's see, 3.5 by 1 inch. And always trust what's at the bottom of your screen. Remember, sometimes I say the wrong thing and I'm still learning all the names of the new products and things like that. But everything at the bottom of your screen is always correct. So I'm going to take this here, and this is a photopolymer stamp set. So that means it's the clear. So whenever we're stamping with that, I like to use a foam mat. All right, and I'm just going to actually stamp. I have the 2 and the 0 because I'm going to do 2020. And I have Petal Pink here, ink pad. So pop that open. And I'm going to ink it up. And I'm going to stamp as far over to the left. Make sure I stay on the screen here. So I've got 2. And then I should get a smaller block, but that's okay. Then we're going to go 0. So it's nice because I can see, so I can get it nice and lined up. And I'm going to go another 2. And another 0. 2020. I can't believe that. My oldest son will be graduating. It's hard to believe. Okay, and that's actually all the stamping I'm going to do for this one. So let me, sometimes if you have a hard time pulling, I'm not that strong, so I just push, and then I can pop it out easier, close it up. All right, and let me grab my chamois here. My chamois, see how dirty it is? That doesn't matter. It just sucks up the ink. And I've actually thrown mine in the wash several times. That's why it's not purple anymore. The purple kind of came out in the wash, but that's okay. It works good. All right, so we're done with these. Okay. And I'm done with my mat. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab the triple banner punch because I want to make it this into a banner. And I don't want to get, let's see. I need to see. Actually, I don't want to use that. Let's see. I want to make a little mark here because I want to see. Of course, doing that in white probably wasn't very smart. That'll work just fine. So I'm going to feed this in. I just wanted to make sure it wasn't gonna, I'm gonna come back just a tiny bit. Punch. There. So there I have a little banner. Perfect. And the triple banner punch works good with a 1 inch, a 1.5 inch, or a 2 inch strip fits in there perfectly. All right, so I have my banner, and now I can put my card together. But okay, so I'm going to start with a piece of Petal Pink cardstock, and this was just a standard 8.5 by 11 sheet that I cut in half the long way. So now it's 4.25 by 11. So Petal Pink, I do like. This was a color that kind of had to grow on me because I'm more of a blushing bride kind of pink. This one's more of a peachy. The Petal Pink is definitely more of a peachy pink. Okay, fold it in half. Grab my bone folder here. So my card will open this way. All right, and I wanted to use just some paper. So pick any designer series paper that you really love the design. This is the Magnolia Lane designer series paper. So pretty. See, it's Petal Pink on this side, but this side, isn't that beautiful with the magnolias? So I have a piece here, and this measures at 3.5 by 4 3/4. And I'm going to mount it onto a piece of Mossy Meadow cardstock. So this is 3 3/4 by, what did I say this was? Oh, you guys, seriously. So this is, I got to get back into the swing of remembering measurements. 3 3/4 by 5. And let me grab my snail adhesive and we'll mount that on. Like I mentioned, I'm really into kind of simple, quick cards and using up the supplies I have. All right, so gonna mount that right on there. It's not look so pretty on the Mossy Meadow. All right, and then stick some adhesive on here. And this is gonna go right onto our card front. So I wanted a little bit more of a petal pink border. All right, then we're gonna take our little banner and we're gonna stick this on right here. Now, of course, I wanted a cute little ribbon and I don't have any petal pink ribbon. So, let me grab out my silicone sheet here. I am going to grab, this is what a trick you can use. I'm grabbing some of the Tulle. This is just the Whisper White polka dot Tulle, and I'm just going to cut myself off a little piece. Okay, and I'm going to grab the petal pink, the dark petal pink Stampin' blend, and you could do this with your Stampin' Write markers too. And we're just going to color it the color we want. So I'm going to just, goes on pretty quick. So if you ever need a color ribbon and you don't have any, you can make your own with any white ribbon or a very vanilla ribbon. It works, but I like this Tulle because I like the polka dots. Okay, and we really need both sides, so I'm going to flip it over and do the other side just really quick. So the blends are awesome for doing this, but you see how the petal pink is kind of a peachy color? It's a peachy pink. All right, set that aside. So now I'm actually going to take it and I'm going to tie it. It's a little bit wet. I should wait for it to dry, but that's okay. I'm going to take it and I would just want to tie a little knot. Okay, if I can do this around my fingers. Come on. Oops, there we go. Because I just wanted a little knot. All right, and it doesn't matter that it's uneven because we're going to trim it anyway. All right, so I just want it like that, and then I'm going to grab a glue dot. I'm going to stick a glue dot. Oops, come on. Right on there. Okay, I'm going to grab my card. Oops. Glue dot is stuck to my finger. Okay. Oh, for crying out loud. Come on, glue dot. And I'm going to stick it on right here. And then the last thing I'm going to do is I'm going to trim it to the length that I want. Oops. Come on. There we go. And there you go. And there, oops. Boy, I'm really struggling with that, aren't I? There is my cute, simple little 2020 card that will open this way. Isn't that so sweet? And here's one I did earlier. I got a little crazy and cut it a little bit too close, but that's okay. I don't even mind. So there's going to be so many friends, and my son will have friends next year graduating. And this will be just a sweet little card that he'll be able to use. So anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'd appreciate it if you'd subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thanks, guys. Bye.